News and normals. My name is Joe Silver. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about another two games, but today one of those games was suggested by Rage of Boosh Games. So first of all, I would like to thank him for making that suggestion, and secondly, I'd like to say to you, this guy is a really good streamer. He's somebody I watch regularly. So please, his description will be in his link to his channel will be in the description below, so please go check him out. If you like what you see, subscribe, and when he goes live on YouTube Gaming to stream, come in, say hello and give him a watch. Anyway, on to the game itself. The game is Pokemon Emerald. Like all the Pokemon games, it starts out with you being told about the world of Pokemon, being asked to pick your name after saying whether you're male or female, and then going round to the professor's house or wherever and picking from one of three Pokemon. Now in Pokemon Emerald, those three Pokemon are Torchic, Treecko and Mudkip, and you can pick whichever one of those you want. And then once you have that Pokemon, you go from town to town, battling Pokemon, capturing Pokemon with Pokeballs, until eventually you have all 7 gym leaders badges, at which point you go to Victory Road and from there try and beat the Elite Four. If you somehow manage to do that, then you completed the game, you're the champion, congratulations. Although there is post-game stuff if you wish to play it. But anyway, that is what Pokemon Emerald is, and I've been watching Rage play it, and I've really enjoyed watching him play it, and I really did like to play Pokemon myself when I was younger. I had some of the Pokemon games like myself, so I played them, and honestly it's a good game. I know some people would be like, oh, but that's for kids. I say not really. It's for all ages. Nobody is too old for it, but it does appeal to the younger audiences as well because it is so family friendly. But that's why it's a good game. So I've really have enjoyed it, and honestly, if I had the right console myself, I'd be playing Pokemon Emerald myself. So that's Pokemon Emerald. The second game might take a bit longer, but it's Tron 2.0. Now with this one, basically you play Jet, and Jet gets digitized or into the computer world. And what that means is I say it's like getting sucked into the computer, but there's so much more to it than that. But honestly, it's really cool though, the story. I mean, I think it's based off the film Tron, because there was a long time ago there was actually a film called Tron about somebody who had that happen to. So I think it's based off that, but it's very loosely based off that, to be honest with you, because it has a story of its own. And with Tron 2.0, this is a game that I've completed multiple times, and I really like it, I really do. Honestly, it's absolutely amazing game. I mean, well, basically you play this guy and you get sucked into the computer, and when you get there, you're given a disc. Yes, I said disc. Irony in that, I suppose, because it's a computer. But yes, you are given a disc, and with that disc, you have to battle the various not Pokemon. Sorry, that's the other game. You have to battle various computer characters, various people, programs they call themselves within the game, and basically you've got the disc that you can fight with. But as you go along, you get other weapons, and my favourite was always the LOL. Now, yes, that is really its name, an LOL, and basically it's a sniper rifle. You can zoom in and just, but that was always my favourite, because you could get the programs from a distance, you could de-res them, right? because that's what happens in the computer world. It's not killing per se, it's de-resing. But another feature of Tron was the light cycles. Now, people will probably know the light cycles even if they don't know Tron 2.0 from the game and from the various films that have been made about Tron. But yeah, you get put on the grid because the Colonel captures you, and then he's like, what kind of program are you? And you try and tell him you're a user, and he doesn't believe you, but this voice speaks out, says put him on the grid. So you go on the grid and you have to ride a light cycle, and riding a light cycle you have to leave a trail behind you and make the other players crash into your trail to win. And it's not that easy, trust me, because they're trying to do exactly the same thing to you, so it gets quite chaotic. Think of Snake, or the old Nokia game Snake, but instead of eating bits as you go along, you're leaving a trail for somebody else to crash into. That's what it is. And also it uses motorbikes, very fast motorbikes, by the way. There's that. I mean, like I said, there is a whole story, and I don't want to spoil the story for you guys, but the one thing I will warn you is right from the beginning, the Zealots get really annoying. That's what they're called in the game. I mean, here in Britain we'd probably say Z-lots, because we don't say Z, but it is an American game, and I've got nothing against Americans, before anyone says anything. No, seriously guys, I really haven't. But yeah, the Zealots, they are such a pain in the backside, because they are virus programs that have been corrupted, and they look all green, and it's and I think the Z stands for zombies, if you ask me, because they're corrupted programs. The way they walk and that, they certainly don't look healthy, and they get really annoying because you have subroutines in the game, and as you're going, those subroutines can be corrupted by Zealots, and that means you have to get an antivirus and you have to clean the program so that you can use them again. That gets annoying. Yes, very. But yeah, basically as you go through there is a story, and like I said, I won't spoil it for you guys, because it's something I really enjoyed myself, and if you're going to get it after this, you can get it on Steam, and I think you would enjoy it. So I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but yeah, honestly, it's a brilliant game. Anyway, as I said before, check out Rageabush's stream and his channel on YouTube and YouTube Gaming. That will be in the link in the description below. Please check it out. He really is a good guy and deserves it. I've been Joe Silver. So if you've liked what you've seen here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment below. Goodbye.